Hi guys, it's Outlaw Pete here with my room tour. Hope you like it. Leave some comments below and let me know what you think. Okay, so I started off collecting these Eaglemoss figures before I'd even heard of Sideshow or anything else. They sort of come with a magazine, which I never read. It's just the figures that I wanted. There's probably over 100 of them now. And I collect sort of Marvel movie ones and Game of Thrones, which you'll see in a moment. Got some more over here. And they just sort of fit nicely in front of me books on the bookshelf. Not the greatest figures in the world, to be honest, but at the time, before I knew what else was available, these were awesome. So you'll see a lot of art prints in this walk around. I live in a rented accommodation, so I can't decorate it, so I figured why not use art prints to do the decorating. Now I had to move all these around because cable is 25.5 inches tall rather than 24.5, which is what it says in the Sideshow burb. So, but actually I quite like it like this. That was all the baddies up there, but now I've had to change things around a little bit. Over there we've got Juggernaut, who you guys have seen before. Next to him will go Colossus when he comes. And then we've got a big space up here where the other X-Men are going to go. And there of course is Rogue. I'll do a quick pan of the room and then we'll have a look at the other ones on the other side. So. Well, here are the Game of Thrones. Those will be going eventually to make more space for XMen quarter scale. So there I've got the Captain America shield. That space on the coffee table is where Gladiator Hulk is going to go. And up here is where Logan is going to go when I get that to go next to the picture there. And there'll be another quarter or corner shelf that goes above it so that it matches up with this corner over here where I've got X-23 and Wolverine. So that's kind of that part of my living room. Oh, over here, the Avengers prints. I buy all of these unframed and then have them framed locally. So underneath the telly, this is where my Endgame collection is sort of starting to come together a little bit now. Most of these are Iron Studios. There's a Diamond Select just there. And I've got all of the Endgame Iron Studios 110s figures on order, and hopefully most of them will fit in here once I've organised things properly. Over here we've got Domino, and then the other ladies up the top there. I don't know how to pronounce Kotoboyaka, but that was my first Kotoboyaka piece. Over here we've got the Triumvirate. I'm sure this isn't really going to do this justice, but the colours on some of this is amazing. When the sun shines, there's all different colours on Thor's pants there. And underneath we've got a very angry Hulk smashing everything. These again are more Eaglemoss figures. These are probably going to end up going in boxes and probably being sold at some stage, because obviously they're nothing like the quality of Sideshow or Iron Studios. And that is actually my first ever piece there. My first ever thing bought from Sideshow, 6 scale Deadpool. And behind the door here, this is my Marvel chess set. Probably the best Eaglemoss pieces I've got actually for detail. Considering how small they are incredibly detailed. And there's the baddies down here. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs now, where you're going to see, I know the light's not going to be great, but this is where a lot of my art prints are. I'm going to look from the top, looking down, turn that light off and see if we can't get you a better picture there. So there's Marvel on these two walls, and over here we've got DC. I'm not sure how well you can see all of this, but it's rented accommodation, so one thing I don't have is great lighting. That is my only art piece that isn't Marvel or DC there. Daryl's my favourite character from Walking Dead. There's some of the boxes waiting to go up into the loft. And this is my bedroom, so all Marvel in here. If only the premium format figure came with a picture like, of a portrait like that, I would have had her too, but there you go. And that's the only premium format figure I've got up here, one of my favourites actually. Deadpool and Cable, Guardians, and then over here we've got the Infinity War dioramas. These took a long time to collect to get it complete, but they do look awesome when they're all together. I'm sorry if the sun's shining at the wrong angle here, but hopefully you can get some idea as to how it all looks together. And there's the Titan diorama. cool there with the art print above. Okay, so we're going to go into the DC room now. So let's just sort of pan around. These are probably my favourite art prints, the Olivia de Bernardis art prints. Shame the big ones are £4,000 each, or $4,000 each. Ridiculous. Otherwise I'd have had one of those downstairs. And over here, so let's start off with, there used to be a lot of Lego in here, but gradually that's coming out and getting replaced by these. So there's Batman, Green Arrow, one of my favourite pieces. I think that's an awesome piece. And there's the bat signal there, just behind him. Green Lantern, I'm waiting for a decent quarter scaled Green Lantern to come out. He's my favourite character of all time. So that's probably the worst piece I've got. This arrived very recently. Doesn't fit in its key properly, ever so wobbly. And down here we've got some Hot Toys for Suicide Squad. Superman. And the Superman I grew up with, Christopher Reeve. Had to get that when that came out. Wonder Woman. Space for another two along here. And then this is probably my favourite piece of all, the Joker. It's got so many different little details to it, from the sort of woodworm knots on the front to the ha 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 on his soles. I've actually kept that on a Lazy Susan because it's worth turning around and looking at all of it over a period of time. It's a brilliant piece. There's Doomsday. And we got some small pieces. These were bought primarily to get extra $25 promo codes, but they look pretty cool. Green Lantern and Green Arrow. Bane. Aquaman and Black Manta. And then my only horror piece, really, I'm a huge Stephen King fan, so that had to go there really.